Joe.
I have come this close. I've come this close to getting decked, not once, but twice.
No, about 5 times.
By 2 guys.
Yeah.
Tall, strong, and can take on any man in the ring. Here to talk about their rise to fame as heavyweight boxers. What's missing in this picture of the 3 of us? The Klitschko brothers are here. Gentlemen, nice to see you. This is Vitaly. This is Vladimir. Vitaly, married, PhD, and a member of the Ukrainian parliament?
Not Ukrainian city parliament, but I'm leader of a small party right now. Actually, if we will be election, we prepare for that, we will be part of parliament.
Wow. Vitaly, do you go, we're going to pass this thing and get, I mean, are people going to say no to you in parliament? Come on. I think they'll do whatever you say.
You know what everybody thinks, the power is the muscles.
Yes.
Not. Power is here.
Which is evidenced in their brand new documentary. But before we get to that, Vladimir, you're single. You say you enjoy the single clubs.
Yes, I do. Not the clubs.
The clubs.
The club.
The club.
So you're out of the club, as I see. So and they just ask you. Hopefully, you're not jealous.
Yeah.
But you know what? I enjoy the time now, and who knows what's gonna come up next. We'll see. But I'm definitely, my brother is such an icon for me because he has 3 beautiful children, and I want to get those kids too.
Right.
So
How
hopefully
many years
one day
between
he's
the two of
gonna
you?
become uncle.
5 years.
5 years between you.
But everybody think I'm younger one.
But I bet.
Now the rivalry begins.
With this little banter, it brings up the big question. In the documentary Klitschko, which talks about the 2 of you and starting as small boys with no advantages to these phenomenal boxing careers, you have never fought one another.
We never did because we have mother that we love so much.
Mama
and you know what?
Klitschko.
Our answer has been changed. Has not been changed because we don't want to destroy our mother's heart.
Aww.
And it's definitely something that's going to hurt her. And that's why there is no money in this world that are going to put us together.
And how much money have you turned down to fight?
Like 100 mils.
See, I love my mother very much, but, I mean, honestly.
100 million might do it.
You would probably punch your sister right in the face.
That's the price for your mother's heart? For your mother's heart?
I would roller derby my 2 sisters.
Okay, can we say what Sam told the Klitschko brothers? He goes, I'm a boxer. He goes,
okay.
I fought women too. Now, what did you 2 think of that?
When he told you that he fought women, what do you think of that?
I couldn't believe it. Shame on you.
Thank you.
And you know what? What's your name?
Sam.
Sam.
Yes.
And your mom's name?
Is Anne.
Anne, if you're watching us, your heart has been priced. Your priceless heart has been priced for 100 million. But you know what? I think it's just for the show.
It is.
There's nothing serious, right?
He wants to get in the silk shorts.
I like all the accoutrements. Who's going to take on Floyd Mayweather?
It's a different weight class, size, everything. So that's why probably Manny Pacquiao going to fight him, hopefully. So we want to see it, but we don't want to promote this fight.
Are there contenders worthy enough and big enough to fight you guys?
Sure. Yes, of course. There are. In the heavyweight division, only one punch makes everything. So, it can...
That punch about to come this way.
I want to ask you about this documentary. When you sat down, you said that we'll take away something about boxing that people might not expect to from this documentary. What is that?
You know what, it's very interesting to see the story about 2 boys who come from Soviet Union, very poor country, and it's a great story. It's one day, professional boxing was forbidden in Russia, and first time I was 14. It's perestroika coming, and we had a chance to see the boxing match. Youngest heavyweight in history won the world title. It was Mike Tyson. Wow. I was 14 years old. I was just beginner. And I talked to my friends. It was in the kitchen. We watched the TV. And one day, I beat Mike Tyson and I take the belt from him. And all my friends look in the muscle machine. I was so skinny and started to kidding.
How are you going to do that?
Started to kidding me. But I have good memory. 16 years later, I remember everyone who kidding me. Everyone.
Yeah, you do.
I invite everyone to this cafe and brings bag and take out from the bag the same belt what Mike Tyson hold.
Wow.
And
you showed them.
And I ask, hey guys, I remember this day 16 years ago. Nobody think the guy from our neighborhood can be the
possible.
heavyweight champion of the world. It was good story. It's documentary. It's good story about two boys who have a dream and make the dream true.
We actually have a clip of it, and then the sequel will be called "Don't Cross the Klitschkos." Here's the Klitschko. Let's take a look.
I got in the ring, and when the bell rung, I'm like, wow. Most of the big guys, they're not that good. They're, at that time, very slow. And I love fighting the big guys because I could outspeed them and outmaneuver them. I couldn't even reach them.
Wow. Yeah, you say, wow. The fact that you get that kind of respect from your opponents says something about you.
It is pretty good thing to hear, but we also give a lot of respect to our opponents because they were trying and they're still trying. They want, of course, take the belts out of us, and we have all of the belts that exist in boxing under one family name. And of course, it's always difficult to get the belt, but it's also more difficult to hold the belt for many years.
Hanging on to it, sure.
That's what we're doing right now.
The documentary releases nationwide on October the 21st. And you know what? I'm scared to tell you guys this. When they put up your names, they accidentally reversed them. This, of course, is Vladimir, and that is Vitaly. And you can now go into the booth to the person who pressed the buttons and explain to them so they won't make that mistake again. In the meantime, gentlemen, nice to see you both.
Really delighted. Thanks so much.
Thank you for having us.
We'll go over to Henry, and not a moment too soon.
They're teddy bears.
I was
They're
gonna say,
teddy bears.
you know,
under
generally,
there.
we might have them actually do the weather, but if you put both of them together, they would completely obliterate every single thing on the screen. You would not see
You come
one
up to their
thing.
kneecaps, I think.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's get